Welcome to round 7 of YCS Indianapolis. This is going to be an exciting round for me because we have Anthony K versus Jordan S. The decks that are playing that got me really excited. They're playing Rescue Ace, Sinful Spoils versus the TEARLAMENTs with HORUS. TEARLAMENTs with HORUS. So this is going to be cool because this set just literally came out, Age of Overlord, and it's going to be cool seeing these new cards and these new interactions and how things are going to play out. This is going to be the defining moment of our format, pretty much, on how people are going to play certain cards and what they're going to put in their decks. So we're going to see what's going to happen here, pretty much. So let's get started. All right. So let me skip through this low key real quick. Not gonna lie, man. Started way too back. I think they're about to roll the dice here real quick. Yep, game 1. All right. I don't even have to skip anything. Okay. So I'm assuming that Jordan S is going first, or maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Or the tier player is going first. Yeah, Anthony K is going first, actually. Okay, so let's see what happens here. So they're going to activate. They're going to start off with the embassy, or I forgot the name, but discarding Happy. They're going to search for their Horus spell here. Damn, and he has it the quarter century. That looks pretty nice. Okay. So search for that and then draw one card. And they drew another one, which is pretty unfortunate, but that's fine, I guess. They're going to throw a Droll at them. Going to hit them with a Droll and Lockbird. I've seen a lot of people playing Droll throughout the whole stream so far, so that's something to keep note. People are playing Droll now. So they normal summon Herald. They're going to get hit with Imperm on the Herald. Okay. And now they're going to activate Sheeran effect, discarding Mudora, mill 3. They mill the Celiac, but they can't activate it. But they can activate TEARLAMENT's Kashtira, and that's going to trigger. So they'll be able to mill 2 here. And then mills nothing, just a Fenrir and Forbidden Droplet. Okay. So they could go for... Oh, no, never mind. Over here they could go for Baron, but they can't. Anyways... Activate the spell. They could summon 2 Horus monsters, 2 names. So they're going to summon Happy and the Etsy. And now summon Zombie, rank 8, mills 4. Both players mill 4. But that's going to hit with Himperm as well. But it can't be targeted by... Oh, it can, but I don't think it's... Monster effects can't target it, I think. But yeah, they could hit him with the Imperm. So yeah, that does negate that. Okay, so stopping the mills from happening. Okay, sure. They're gonna link those off. Let's see what they're gonna go for. A sprint, and then activate sprint effect, sending Merly, I'm assuming. Yep. So that's crazy. They've already. I just realized the Rescue Ace player already used the 3 cards. He's down to 2 now, so that's unfortunate. So yeah, they have already gone through 3 cards now, and hopefully, we don't even know if they have engine, but we'll see. So yeah, they're gonna send Merly, shuffle back one of the Horus monsters, make Muddy Mud, get it out the mud, and that's it. I guess they're gonna pass play. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, pass play to Jordan S. So let's see if okay, they got a Rhoda. That's nice. We're gonna be able to add Airlifter here. That's going to be able to... It's a little interruption right there, I guess. It's not bad, but it's not the best, but, you know, it is what it is. Summon Airlifter, and then attempt to activate Airlifter effect. They're going to chain Muddy Mud. I'm not sure what they're calling, but they will resolve that Muddy Mud. Search for emergency, I'm assuming, unless they already have it in their hand. Okay, okay. Are they going to get it, or the HQ? Okay, they're going to get HQ instead. Activate emergency now. That's going to resolve. There's no Ash. There's no way Anthony K has Ash. That'd be funny if he did. Summon the Hydrant now. They're going to go sprint and bounce back the Hydrant. They did already normal summon, so that does make a lot of sense. But the HQ will help them out. Additionally, normal summon the Hydrant once again. So then that's going to grab Turbulence. Maybe they should have waited for the Turbulence summon, but, you know, they could just Medora, shuffle back the Rescue Ace cards in their graveyard, and then shuffle back a Celiac. So yeah, they're gonna do that to prevent the Turbulence from being summoned. Because I think it is an inherent summon too, so it doesn't activate from hand. But anyways, Pot of Prosperity here now. We're going to banish 6 here. Yep, that's 6. So let's see what they're going to grab here. So I see 2 the Bolsters, Drolock, Bird Preventer, Fenrir, and Sinful Spoils. They're going to add Preventer, so I think that's solid actually. That might help out. They could go Link Karibo, banish the Hydrant, summon Preventer, link those up. You could just pretty much go for just some link plays here to be able to summon Turbulence. So they will be able to summon Turbulence this turn, I think. They should be able to. Okay, so what were the cards? What happened? What was the issue? I don't understand what just happened. I don't understand what Jordan Ness did wrong. Did he put the cards in a certain different way? Or I just don't get it. Okay, link that off. Go for Link Karibo. Banish, Special Summon Preventer. Okay. And now you can link those off. Yep. Go for a Dark. Preventer, summon out the Hydrant, and then Dark's gonna summon one of the tier monsters here, the Sheeran. Make IP, Masquerade, off the Sheeran and the Hydrant. So now summon Turbulence, banish Hydrant, and Preventer. Effective Turbulence are gonna be able to set 4 here. So this is a really solid comeback from Jordan S. He was able to pull through. So that's solid. That's good. So now that's 4 there. I don't know what that back row does, to be honest, but guess we'll find out eventually soon. I think it just protects your... I don't even know. I don't even know. Anyways, what was that camera work right there that was going on right there? That was weird. So anyways, beat over the Zombie XC. They take 500 because the Turbulence is at 3,500 while your opponent controls monsters. Because of the HQ. Beat over the Sprint. And they're gonna leave him with the Muddy Mud here. So set 4 and now pass play to Anthony K. Let's see what Anthony K could pull up to come back from this, because this is looking like a solid board for him, for Jordan S. He's gonna be able to SP Little Knight on their turn. Just get rid of whatever that they have and then use that SP Little Knight's effect, which is that card's insane. That card's really dumb. Anyways, they're gonna go Embassy, or I don't know the name, whatever, man. They probably changed the name too. It's probably different now. But they're gonna search here for another one of those spells, and then they'll be able to draw 1 card. So yeah, draw 1 card. I wonder what that was. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. Is that a Foolish Burial? Looks like a Foolish Burial to me. But I think Jordan S has got this in the bag, I believe. But yeah, it is a Foolish Burial. Okay, so nice draw. That was a really nice top deck right there, not gonna lie. We're gonna send a Guido here, so both players will in fact mill 5. There's no way Jordan S could stop this. So milling 5, I want to see what they milled there. Okay, whatever. I saw Sulliak and a Malicious, so that's good enough. Doesn't matter. None of those cards are gonna do anything for Jordan S. So yeah, trigger Sulliak effect here. They're gonna search for a tier monster. Thinking about searching Rhino Heart. Okay, yeah, that's actually really good because then it can't be targeted because of Muddy Mud. So maybe you should have gotten rid of the Muddy Mud instead of the Sprint, because Sprint doesn't even do anything. At least Muddy Mud could just help you out here. So normal summon Rhino Heart. Attempt to activate Rhino Heart effect now. They're going to send Havness to the graveyard. And now Havness will activate. Unless the opponent's thinking here. Okay, no, they're gonna activate Special Summon Impulse. Okay. What if there was a way to have? It'd be cool because if he was able to like summon Hydrant, he'd be able to activate this and then Special Summon the Havness to his side of the field. That way, the Havness won't be able to trigger its effect or resolve its effect to Fusion Summon. So yeah, Havness will now fuse with those two monsters to make Garura. Okay, interesting. I thought they were gonna low-key go for a Kaleido Heart, but that's a dark monster, so that probably would have gotten stopped, so never mind. Summon the Happy off of its own effect, because they control the continuous spell. And then go Malicious effect. Things are getting a little out of control right here. They will go and link those off. Make SP Little Knight. Resolve the Malicious. SP Little Knight effect will now activate its effect. Target the Garura. Okay, yep, that's gonna get banished. Maybe they should have called. They should have activated Muddy Mud to call Dark before they summoned Garura, maybe. But I don't know. I guess it probably would have been a solid idea. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, let's see what Anthony K could do from here now. It's got some odd numbers going on here. He could make a rank 4, I guess, maybe, but I don't think there's anything else. He could summon the other Horus monster. But let's see what happens here. So Impulse is going to trigger, or what's going on here? Or did they beat over the Impulse? They're going to activate Contain on the Happy, I believe. I think they're trying to get rid of that SP Little Knight. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on here, but they are activating Contain here. Impulse is being triggered. Summoning the Preventer. What activated for them to activate Impulse? I'm not even entirely sure. Maybe it was the Muddy Mud that they activated, or the Happy that was in the graveyard. But I don't think you can't even activate Impulse because it wasn't on field, I believe. Anyways, are they activating Preventer here? Nope. Okay, link those off, make Dark. Okay, they're checking their grave. I think there is a Dark in there, so they could summon Dark. Or, yeah, IP instead. That's actually solid. IP Masquerade. Okay, link those off. Make their own SP Little Knight, and then SP Little Knight effect. The battle of the SP Little Knights, man. Gonna banish the Turbulence, maybe? Banish the Preventer, okay. Target the Preventer. Can't target Darks. I'm pretty sure you call it Dark. So yeah, that's gonna get banished. And now summon the other Horus monster that hasn't been summoned yet. Switch Muddy Mud to the attack mode. Battle phase. Attack the SP Little Knight with the Dark. Attack, and then the spell effect will trigger to send that to the graveyard. So yep, that's gonna get sent to the graveyard. Do a little bit of damage here with the SP Little Knight and the Muddy Mud. Okay, so that was solid from Anthony K. That little comeback, that was good. That was really good. That Foolish Burial pretty much came in clutch. I'm not gonna lie, that was really good. But that Muddy Mud Dragon did put in a lot of work. They should have just left Sprint on board, because Sprint wasn't really doing much. At least in my opinion, I don't think it was doing anything. Anyways, normal summon Airlifter, a top deck Airlifter, that's solid. It's gonna search for Emergence, I'm assuming. Hermencia. Okay. Let's see what they're gonna do next here. Activate emergency. Special summon Hydrant, sending the Airlifter. Then banish emergency, set one of the traps. There's no traps. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, so set the Contain. Sure. Trigger the effect of the Hydrant. What are they going to search for? Turbulence, maybe? Nope. Impulse. Maybe they should have shuffled back that, should have shuffled it back, maybe, with HQ. So yeah, shuffle back 4 here. 4 cards. The Emergency, the Preventer, and the Rescue. So now they will draw 1 card. Okay. What's the game plan here? That's kind of interesting. So normal summon, additional normal summon. And they have literally nothing else left in their extra deck. There's literally nothing. Oh, they could go for that, but it doesn't really do much. Okay, overlay for that. Okay. Sure, sure. Now they're going to activate the effect, detach the material to bounce back a card on the field. I'm not sure what they're going to bounce, but they could just chain SP Little Knight here to banish it, I guess. But is it even worth it? Guess so. Not bad, but I don't know. I wonder if it targets though. I just really okay. So they're just gonna banish the Muddy Mud Dragon and the SP Little Knight. Okay, so banish the or return back. It doesn't banish. Sorry, it returns back the monster back to hand. So return that monster back to hand. Attack over the dark, and then dark should be able to trigger its effect if they're attacking over it. I'm assuming they did. It's gonna add a Sheeran back to hand, or from the deck. Gonna add a Sheeran from deck, and I guess they pass play here. So now the SP Little Knight will come back, and the Muddy Mud, which is good. Okay, draw for turn. Summon the Happy once again. So this is pretty good for Anthony K. He's just pretty much, he's got a lot of advantage, like back and forth, a lot of like follow up a lot most of the time. But they're gonna go Sheeran, Chain Ash on the Sheeran. Pretty sure that's what they drew off Headquarters, which is solid. I feel like that's the only Horus monsters that they play, to be honest. But they're gonna go TEARLAMENT Cashier, here banish the Fenrir, and then they will trigger the TEARLAMENT Cashier 1,000,003. They mill the Rhino Heart and a Steliac, which is gonna be solid. I think that's gonna be game here. I think that's gonna be enough to pretty much, yeah, that's enough. Moving on to game number 2 here. We're gonna see, I'm assuming Jordan S go first. Don't want to let Tier go first again. So normal summon airlifter effect now. That's gonna search them the rescue, I guess, or is that rescue? I'm not sure what that was, but anyways, emergency. I think that was actually alert. Not entirely sure. But sending airlifter, they're gonna summon the hydrant and then hydrant effect. Search for preventer. Okay. Turbulence, banish, special summon turbulence. Effective turbulence is set for. Set that trap card, set that trap card, set that trap card, and then set the rescue. That's okay. That's alright. I feel like Tier doesn't really care about those cards, to be honest, that much. Length that off. Make Link Karibo. Special summon preventer off of the banishing the hydrant. Okay, so summon IP Masquerade, and then, or no, sorry, they're gonna switch their option for SP Little Knight, and then they're gonna summon the hydrant off preventer. 8 minutes into the clock now. Activate alert. Add impulse because they controlled hydrant. Usually it only lets you add from the graveyard or some shit or something like that. Damn. Set 1, an unknown back row, I believe. And I think it's an Imperm actually. I saw his hand a little bit, but pass. And watch Anthony K just evenly match him. That is, oh, and there's a Feather Duster there. That Feather Duster is gonna go crazy, man. Oh, that's how I would feel. Literally, if I'm playing that deck and that's what happened, I get hit with a Feather Duster, I'm just like, nah, man, that's tough. But they're gonna activate that trap card. I'm not sure what it does. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think it just protects. I think they're gonna protect their turbulence here. I'm assuming. Not entirely sure. But yeah, all that back row is gone. Like, Oh wow, the spooky dogwood. This guy's serious about trying to make it to the top, man. The spooky dogwood. Wow. I'm pretty sure they drew that for turn 2. Anyways, foolish burial here. Chain droplet, sending Keldo and foolish burial to negate the SP Little Knight and I believe the preventer, right? I mean, you want to negate those 2 cards, I'm assuming. So yeah. Yep. Yep. That's the correct thing to do. And now they're gonna foolish here. They're gonna foolish, I guess, in Agito, I'm assuming. Okay, they milled a Sheeran only. Nothing else good, pretty much. Okay. Oh, they're okay. They're actually going. I just looked for a second, and then they summoned a Muddy Mud Dragon. Normal summon Merly effect. They have 1 spooky dogwood in their hand, which is not gonna do anything. And they're gonna chain Impulse, tribute itself from hand, I believe, right? They're gonna special summon another preventer. No. Airlifter. Okay, mill 3, Sulliek, and the Scatter Shot. Jesus. Scatter Shot, Sulliek, and Rhino Heart. So that Scatter Shot's gonna burn them, which is pretty good, because 4 minutes left into the clock. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's how they win. But they're gonna add HQ, so yeah, Scatter Shot does give them burn damage, and they will be able to add Tearlament's Kashtira off of Sulliek, so they're gonna take, I think, only 300. I'm not entirely sure, but droll them off of the Sulliek ad. So now they're gonna activate Tearlament's Kashtira, banish Sulliek. Sulliek effect to mill 3. They don't mill anything at all, unfortunately. Just 2 of the continuous spells and a Kashtira, whatever, man, birth. I don't even know. But they're gonna link those off, make dark effect. They're gonna be taking their link Karibo here. Banish Keldo. Shuffle bag. I guess they're just playing for time, I'm assuming. I guess they're just trying to play out time. It kind of looks like it, because I don't know. This Keldo doesn't really do anything. It doesn't really matter. Merly and the 2 emergencies. Okay, link those off. Make SP, or nope, not SP Little. They're gonna make a sprint here. Oh, they shuffled back the Merly. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. No, that makes a lot of sense. So send Merly off of the sprint. Shuffle back Merly and Muddy Mud. Make Draco Stapelia. Battle phase. That's gonna attack into the, what's going on here? Oh, Link Karibo for the damage. Or do they not take, or how does that work? Did they forget about the Link Karibo? But I mean, they already did take damage, and the time is literally going down. So I'm assuming that, I'm just gonna assume that Anthony K is gonna win this one. So yeah, they're attacking into the SP Little Knight, but this, I guess he's trying to shake their hand, yeah, because this is GG pretty much. It's not much you can do, Jordan S. I'm assuming there's not much you can do. That Scatter Shot was pretty much clutch, and that Spooky Dogwood was just, he was just ready. Anthony K was already prepared for this whole time situation. Pretty much he was prepared for the whole tournament for that whole situation. Yeah, I mean, that's how it is, man. Draw for turn. Oh, they're giving them a time extension of 2 minutes. Okay, that's interesting. There's a time extension for 2 minutes here. But I just wonder what just happened with that whole Link Karibo situation. They're still kind of talking about it here, from what it looks like. Also, they do take the damage, I guess. Okay. That Spooky Dogwood being in hand is just going to help out so much. But I don't know. I feel like Anthony K pretty much won this one. He literally went out of his way to prepare for time pretty much. Just talking about a whole situation. I kind of want to just skip through this, to be honest. I don't know what they're rambling about, but I feel like I think that's going to be the end of the match from what it looks like. Yeah, Anthony K won. Yup, GG's. TEARLAMENT Horus won. Yeah, let's move on to round 8. Thank you guys for watching.